Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think it's important for people to give blood?
I think blood donations are important because isn't it obvious? Like, people need blood and we don't give enough as it is.
I've only donated blood once, and unfortunately they weren't able to use it because of the medication I was taking at the time. And I think something like that is why people really need to donate blood, because a lot of people can't donate it.
It allows people to save lives without directly themselves being doctors. So it means everyone can be a hero.
Because there never is enough. Having worked in a hospital before, I know that things are pretty tough when people are sick and in times of emergency. And so those of us who are able to donate blood should be doing it.
What are your thoughts on the fact that homosexual men who are sexually active cannot give blood in Australia?
I wasn't actually aware of that. I would have thought it was a bit odd.
I think that's a bit discriminatory.
It's ridiculous, and a country like Australia shouldn't have a law like that.
Anyone who engages in sexual activities can, have some sort of infection, but I don't see the point of specifically aiming for a single demographic. I don't think it's fair.
Because blood is blood. There is no discrimination that gay have different kind of blood. They can also give blood.
Just because you're a homosexual man doesn't mean you have any diseases or anything. Most homosexual men that I know are very careful about safe sex and contracting viruses and things like that.
Why do you think policymakers might have made this decision?
Because they're scared. I think there's still a lot of tension and stigma around it, but not very much information at all.
I don't know. I mean, I can only assume that it's to do with disease risk, but I was pretty sure they screened all of the blood that was taken anyway, so.
I don't know, they're just living in a century that was quite a few years ago.
Do you know when they made that policy?
The policy.
85? Yeah, so I guess it was at the time when HIV was a homosexual disease, and that was the only way that they thought it was spread, and we were kind of terrified to touch anyone or do anything stupid like that, and so they just kind of archaic and stuck in that frame of mind, maybe.
I would hope and think that, as times progress and as people's mentality changes as well and adapts to, this new and evolving society, that just more rigorous testing of this particular group of people would allow them to be able to give blood should they choose to do so.
Fantastic. Thank you so much
Thank
for the
you.
second time.